Welcome to your Wednesday Sports Check, everyone. I'm Amajal Knowles, topping sports over the pond in London, England. A Bahamian making history. Rashad Sweeting becoming the first Bahamian to compete at a Paddy Power World Darts Championship. In the process, instantly becoming a fan favorite. Our new kid on the block, Eugene Stewart, has more in this report.
Rashad Sweeting became the first Bahamian to represent the country at the PDC World Darts Championships. Sweeting would show his talents before scores of darts fans at the Alexandra Palace in London, England against Jeffrey de Graaf of Sweden. Sweeting shared what it meant to represent the 242 on the world stage.
It's every darts player's dream who wants to hit that stage, and we've been watching these players. As you get into darts in our country, we've been watching these pro players on screens and these series here, the World Dart Championship. And for Bahamian flag to finally be flown at this big event, the biggest event ever, was awesome, man. The crowd, everything. London, the trip, getting there, qualifying, everything is great. I just wanted to be the bridge for the youths in the country and to allow the country to see that there are other sports out there that needs to be recognized.
Members of the Bahamas Darts Federation holding a watch party at the cricket club as they supported their shooter. Although Sweeting came up short on his victory, BDF President Lorenzo DeVoe spoke on the historic moment for the sport.
And this moment is history. This is a monumental event for us. And this time of the year, this is the biggest stage they have in the UK right now. And to see one of our own up there on the stage displaying the talent we have here, it's just only the beginning what we have. I think he performed exceptionally well. He showed them that we could do this. And with his talent, all he could do is go up.
Reporting for ZNS Total Sports, I'm Eugene Stewart.
In cricket news, the Bahamas men's national cricket team set out with a goal to advance to the International Cricket Council Men's T20 World Cup Regional Americas qualifier, and they did just that at the sub-regional qualifiers hosted in Argentina this past week. The national team clinched a third qualification spot, wrapping up the first phase of qualification with a 6-2 win-loss record in a 9-team field. Team Bahamas captained by Mark Taylor reeled off 4 straight wins against Brazil, the host country Argentina, Belize, and Panama to kickstart the competition. The national team will now make preparations for the regional final set for summer of 2025, where they will join Canada, who received the bye due to participation in the previous T20 World Cup. In track news today, over at the old Thomas A. Robinson Stadium, 60-meter world record holder Devin Charlton officially launching her Breaking Barriers Foundation, which was designed to assist school students competing in track and field with the financial resources to help them accomplish their goals.
Inspiration came from something my dad had said a while back, that most of the kids on the Carifta team come from private schools, but when you look at the Bahamas, most of the kids are actually enrolled in public schooling, and so it kind of made me think, like, what is it about private school students that makes them better? And it's nothing really, but I think they just have access to more resources, and so the aim of the foundation is to provide those resources to those who might not have access right now, and to just further the Bahamas in our sporting endeavors, because track and field has given me so much in my life, so I want to be able to see other kids have the same experiences that I did.
More from Devin's foundation launch in tomorrow's Sportscast. Still on track and field over the weekend, the B3A's odd distance meet taking place at the old Thomas A. Robinson Stadium. On the field side of things, Blue Chip Athletics securing 5 Carifta qualifiers. Head coach Harrington Maycock says this bodes well for potential success in 2025.
Well, I have an ongoing feud with Coach James Roll for the jumps. So that's a thing between us now to elevate the field part of track and field. And I think, the field is going to do very well this year, like normal. But we're looking for some outstanding performances going forward.
To the pitch, the University of the Bahamas men's soccer team taking on the International FC BLSC side, the Bahamas Football Association's men's soccer league at the Roscoe Davies Soccer Field. After a 0-0 first half, midfielder Ronaldo Green got the scoring underway for UB in the 53rd minute with a well-placed free kick as UB led 1-0. A minute later, International BLS responded with a goal of their own to tie the game at a goal apiece. Green would then put UB up 2-1 in the 57th minute after controlling the ball and striking it past the goalkeeper. Both teams had opportunities to score, but none were successful. The Mingos would go on to win 2-1.
It was a very tough game, but we handled it well. I feel like the boys showed character today. They showed massive intensity, and that's what we have to do in order to win our games, and that's what we did. We got our instructions from coach in the first half, and we went out there and applied it.
And finally, over at Baha Mar, the Hoop Fest in Paradise basketball tournament underway, featuring several major U.S.-based high school basketball powers, 8 men's and 4 women's teams competing over the 2-day showcase. From yesterday, Dynamic High out of Texas would make short work out of Combine from North Carolina, winning easily 77-53. Action continuing tonight over at Baha Mar. And that's been Look at Your Sports on this Wednesday. A check on weather when we return.